This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout, freebets.com. Delighted to be joined with the realist Viddal Riley, English cruiserweight champion, back out this weekend against Mikael Lawal. Arguably probably the toughest test of your career so far. It does seem like that with every fight it's been a step up and up and up. Excited to be back out again?
Yeah, very excited. Mikael is the biggest challenge of my professional career thus far. Right? I respect him by the way I've prepared for him, but I don't respect him as a person because he's a bully. And he feels the need to have to be scary, you know what I mean? Like, no one's scared, bro. We'll fight on Sunday.
I was going to say, like, do you think that's part of the game, like the intimidation factor that he tries with you, like talking to you a lot in the face-off, especially at the press conference, but something that you're not really interested in?
No, I'm not interested, because that comes from his own insecurities. That comes from his lack of confidence. Do you know what I mean? That comes from him not being certain within himself, so it causes him to act out. And when the fight comes, he'll do the same thing in the ring.
Where do you think that behaviour comes from him? You mentioned about in the face-off, you being someone, knowing someone that's close to him, and he said that he didn't have anyone close to him. So where do you really think that, I suppose, that behaviour really is from?
Might be from that. Might be from having no one close to you. Probably turn you into a miserable guy. Do you know what I mean? If I had no one close to me, I'd be miserable. So maybe that is why he's how he is. But I know he's dangerous. I know he's desperate. I know he's hungry. I know he has a point to prove. And I'm expecting to feel that energy when we fight on Sunday night. But he's not expecting what I am. But he'll find out.
When there are the step-ups, how exciting is it for yourself that the fights are getting harder, you know? You believe in yourself, but you can't ignore the abilities that Lawal possesses. Is there an excitement factor for yourself that you know that you may have to swim in certain fights, if that makes sense?
Yeah. Like, listen, man. If the fight ends up being a back and forth and whatnot, which I doubt, but if it does, then you still learn from it. You still take from it, and it's still what you need in order to get to the ultimate goal, which is to be a world champion. You need to be tested, and I've selected Mikael to test me. Whether he does or not, we'll see. We'll find out.
2023 was a real statement year for yourself. 10 rounders, title fights. You said you wanted the English. You got the English. A rematch as well. Do you feel like 2024 is the year that you had a breakout year, but this is the year where real statements. You can get through Mikael Lawal, then whoever knows what's next after that.
Yeah, I have a feeling. There's a feeling in the air. 2024 will be a highlight year. Based on the opponents, based on being in the title picture now, leveling up. Former British champion we're fighting on Sunday, so I don't expect to go backwards in level of opponent. And yeah, I mean, the better the opponent, the bigger the show, the bigger the fight, the more the main eventing, the more the following's growing. It's all there for me, man. It's all there for me. I just need to step out and do what I do.
Obviously, Isaac Chamberlain is a name that people always link yourself to. There was potentially in talks for you fighting. He said that you ducked him, you didn't want the fight. What do you really make of them claims?
Boo-hoo, man. Do you know what I mean? Boo-hoo. No one's ducked anyone. I've never ducked anybody. I've explained why as well. So for him to go around saying I ducked him, great promo. We enjoy it, great promo. But I've voiced very clearly on many occasions why that fight didn't happen. So I ain't gonna go over and repeat myself. But great promo, Isaac. Let's keep it going, man. We'll make the fight big one day.
And just a final one from myself. On the topic of Chamberlain, he went 12 rounds with Lawal. Do you aim to do better than him?
I will, because I'm better. I'm not consciously thinking about doing it better than Isaac. I'm just better. So I just need to do what I do, and it will look better.
Viddal, as always, a pleasure talking to you. All your YouTube, social media links will all be in the description. So I appreciate taking time to speak to me, and yeah, all the best for Sunday night, mate. Top man.